Who do we have coming up?
Nana Kuyasari is coming up with a business.
Myself?
She also saw the CEO of TV3.
Really?
Yeah, you're dressed so well.
Thank you.
What do you have coming up?
Well, we are looking at the Public Financial Management Act and really what it means to be passed and also its benefits for the elections as the Election Command Center still promoting the elections through business.
We want to know more.
Right,
sure.
So thanks for staying with us. It's time for us to do business. My name is Nanekia Mensah Brampa, and starting with tonight's business activities in the Bunkpurugu-Yunyoo district of the northern region have resumed following a ceasefire between the Jamong and the Jafok royal families. Residents reveal they will not compromise on a peaceful atmosphere.
It's a market day in Bunkpurugu, the district capital of the Bunkpurugu-Yunyoo district seat of conflict in the northern region. A few minutes past 6 a.m. and traders stream into the market square to trade in various items including livestock, vegetables, perishable and non-perishable goods. Gradually, the brisk business is transacted in the once abandoned town. With 15 Ghana cedis and 20 cedis, one could grab guinea fowl and fowl respectively. Bunkpurugu is just about 20 minutes drive to Yamburi, the first community in Togo North, and about an hour to Sankanse, thus making the district a preferred destination for traders. But the fear of being caught in a crossfire during the protracted chieftaincy dispute forced some residents to flee to neighboring Togo. Property running into thousands of Ghana cedis were destroyed. Members of the Jamong and Jafok families resolved to smoke the peace pipe by a blood burial, a traditional way of invoking the gods and deities of the land on any family that resolved to arms as settlement of dispute. TV3 caught up with some traders who hitherto closed their shops before 4 p.m. each day, but today still till dusk.
It took us a very long time to be able to regain our strength, the ability to come to town, because there was still some perception that Bunkpurugu is not good. The war can equally get up every blessed minute. So the people were always afraid. Though everything was normal, though the fighting was something that was actually finishing. And the two sides agreed to the point that yes, actually the fighting was no more into existence. Now you cannot even differentiate between the party A or the party B, those who were fighting. You cannot differentiate them. They are now one.
The paramount chief of the area, Alhaji Al-Hassan Nasimo, hoped for a sustained peace to foster the continued pursuit of farming and other livelihood activities.
After the blood barrier, we've already told the public that the blood barrier is one of our performance and our belief in our tradition. Immediately there is something, we bury the blood, that means everything has been gone concerning the bad side. So since we bury the blood up to now, we don't have problem about that side.
He urged residents to ensure violence and safeguard the peace in the district.
Now let's look at business activities back here in Accra. And a finance and economic think tank group, PricewaterhouseCoopers, has called on business owners to promptly resolve concerns raised by the customers to expand their businesses. Addressing business owners and CEOs at a forum in Accra, the group requested them to use adequate data to identify the needs of their customers.
According to the finance and economic think tank group PricewaterhouseCoopers, Ghanaian business owners do not use adequate data to expand their businesses. Again, the group was worried that most companies tend to ignore grievances of their customers, which later affect their income base. The group cited lack of technology and inadequate data as concerns from customers as some reasons for poor growth. Vice President for the group, Michael Asiedu-Dartey, is of the view the use of data by CEOs and business leaders would reduce the cost of doing business.
What we are trying to help businesses to think about is now you should be able to analyze that data to help you make important decisions that can help you grow your business.
A member of the PricewaterhouseCoopers West Africa, Femi Osinubi, implored on government agencies to consider using data which could assist them in their revenue collection.
We're actually helping the government so that when the tax authorities go to the companies, they can see the data. They don't need to be moving around a lot, because in one dashboard, they know and they can drill down to the last customer, to the last invoice.
Thank you.
In more news tonight, over 500 residents from Isiama in the Elembele district have benefited from the Vodafone Ghana Foundation Free Quality Healthcare Initiative. The Health First included free health screening and education on improving the lifestyles of the people. There's a report by Ebenezer Kwame Abaka.
According to the officials of Vodafone Ghana Foundation, millions of people across the 10 regions of Ghana have benefited from the initiative since its inception 3 years ago. The initiative is aimed at giving back to the society through the provision of quality healthcare, especially to rural folks. Medical officials offered free medical consultation, free ultrasound scan for pregnant women, and free medications to diagnosed patients. Head of the medical team from Exim Government Hospital, Stephen Yenzu, said aside from the free health screening, the people were also educated on how to improve their lifestyles for a healthier life. Corporate Relations Manager at Vodafone Ghana, Ebenezer Amankwa, added, Health First is aimed at providing quality healthcare across the regions.
Access to healthcare is a problem for majority of the people. Sometimes even the basic amount of money you need to access a basic health need is difficult. And Vodafone Ghana Foundation has realized this problem. And this intervention through Health First is one sure way of meeting almost everybody at the basic point of their health needs.
Right, and now we move on to the commodity markets to look at exactly what is happening. I know you would want to find out what is happening.
I do, because I was just reading a report today about Goldman Sachs predicting a possible fall in the price of crude oil. What's happening?
Well, you're right about that. They are predicting oil prices to fall as low as $40 on the world market.
Despite the intervention of OPEC and all that?
OPEC didn't reach a consensus, so that is what happened. They are predicting that if there's a continuous production of oil, well, that is what we would stand at. But
and I'm sure ACE is always interested in how this would impact on consumers.
Exactly.
It's interesting. I'm sure anytime the prices fall, we're expecting to benefit as a country. But
do we benefit as a country?
We don't, and I'm sure you'd bear with me. When you go to the fuel stations, you witness that. But quickly, Pa, let me just answer your question on that particular price on a barrel of oil. Today on the world market, we have it hovering around 48, if I'm right. Well, in the afternoon it was around 48, but time check 6 p.m. this evening, we had it hovering around $48.20, falling as much as 0.84% on the world markets. By the way, Goldman Sachs predicting $40. Let's see how it would impact here in Ghana. I'm sure you'll be waiting that prices of petrol would fall, maybe, but let me just answer your question also on the forex. You have some dollars to change.
AC has a lot in her bag, you know.
I have a lot.
Well, quickly, let me wrap up with the forex and do it for business. But we've had analysts also predicting, AC, that the cedi to the dollar would remain stable from now. It started somewhere in August till the end of December, and right to that, we've had their predictions will come to pass, because this is the interbank market rate, and it has been maintained between 3 Ghana cedis and 96 pesos, between 3 Ghana cedis, 95 pesos thereabout. Wow. So if you have some dollars there, well, I'm sure you'd want to change it quickly.
Let's get second week in November and let's see what will happen.
Well, quickly, let me just touch on the price of that is the pound. 4 Ghana cedis, 85 pesos is what is being bought and sold at. So, well, that will do for the business front. We'll be updating you more. You can also visit the Play Store and download 3 News app for more updates on the world of business. My name is Nanekia Mensah Bampa.